everyone, so it's been a while since my last video, but that is because I've got lots of sort of things going on behind the scenes at the moment, getting ready for the new year, lots of new content, and I really wish I could share everything with you, but I don't really want to spoil the surprises, and also the plans aren't finalised yet. But in this video I just wanted to show you what I'm, well, a few things that I've received, a few things that I've bought, all in preparation for what's to come. So in the future videos there's going to be a lot more content on how to live a positive life through creativity, through journaling, and all of that. If you go over to my blog, there will be more blog posts on there, and they're going to be a little bit more in depth and just a variety of things on there to read through. Anyway, without further ado, I bought myself a brand new art journal. Well, it's a traveller's notebook, it's A5, and it's something that I wanted to use for, so this is actually this was kindly gifted to me, and it's the MD notebook by Midori, and it is a really good paper to take wet medium and collage and things like that. So I needed a new A5 traveller's notebook so for this, and I absolutely fell in love with one that I saw on Instagram. I nearly said interest, like Pinterest and Instagram. It's gonna, oh. Anyway, so it's by Smudge Journals, and when I said to her that I was looking for a tiny, I was looking at when I said to her I was looking at her like little tiny journals and just how cute they were, and then I saw this and fell in love and ordered this. She actually sent me, and it's come in its own little pouch, this. Now, because I'm filming with a different camera, let me just see if you can, there, it's teeny. Let me open it up for you, hold on. So yeah, how cute is that? Okay, so you might be wondering, well, a lot of you might be wondering, how on earth would you use it? If you go on Instagram and check out the hashtag, I think the one that I'm following is Mini Traveller's Notebook, or if you look for Mini TN, but I think mine is, the one I'm following is Mini Traveller's Notebook, and you'll see what people do, how creative they get with such a small sort of, you know, a small area. I bought a tiny little paintbrush, and I'm going to be doing just some fun little things on there because I just thought it was really cute. So I have that, but the main, put that back there. Okay, so the main thing, oh my goodness, comes its own cover, is this. Right, so it's lovely sort of chocolate leather. It's got some just beautiful markings on the front there, and it's sturdy, and it's perfect for my journals when I take them out with me when I'm on my travels and walks and things. But when you open it up, check this out. Hang on, I want to make sure it's all centered so you can see. How beautiful is that? I just love it so much. There you go. And I love the envelopes. I love the pockets, how they're just sort of, they're almost organically cut, you know. That's obviously a bit more straight, but this one, I love the lines on there, and the fact it's got 4 elastics. And she also sent me another elastic so you can attach 2 notebooks together, which is called piggybacking. So go check out Gemma. She's Smudge Journals on Instagram, and you can check her out on Pinterest, Facebook and Twitter as well. So I will link her shop below, but I cannot wait to use that. It just feels solid. So yeah, and that's exactly what I needed, and just the fact that it's so pretty inside, just my colours, and it's almost like a watercolour effect. So yeah, really looking forward to using that. And then, so that's for all my my art journaling, my watercolours and things. I'm also using other notebooks, which I'll show you in a later video when I'm going to be doing my journal process videos. And for my other journaling, this is my haul from the range. I decided, okay, to commit to using non-expensive art journal supplies. Hang on, I'll just leave them there for a minute. When it comes to art journaling, so these are pretty good for, because I've had some of these before. They're not too bad at all, and they're let me just see if I can show you. Okay, let me just do it on the back of this here. Just a tiny little bit. These are good enough to use. The pigmentation in them is good enough for just, let me use this for now. Yeah, see? So the pigmentation on that is fine. Yeah, sorry, it's fine. It's perfect for art journaling. So it's not going to be like a work of art to put on the wall or anything like that, so I don't need to know the light fastness. And these are £1.25 each. I've got myself a good collection. I can pick up some more should I need to. So yeah, for next year, not only am I, well, I would obviously buy the more expensive paints if I'm going to be doing a piece of art to be hung on a wall, because of obviously light fastness. This one, what you want to look out for is it conforms to the ASTM. That's right. And that's like, I guess it's like the governing body of testing for light fastness in colours. So obviously if I was going to do something that was going to hang on a wall, I would use something that conforms to that. But when it comes, oh sorry, just not the camera. But when it comes to art journaling, in my own personal journal, these are perfect. They're fine, and they also look great when you're displaying them. So yeah, there's loads more colours. I can obviously mix some from these as well. I just thought I'd grab the ones that that I would use straight away, and also oil pastels as well. These ones are the Do Crafts ones. They're called Artiste, I think. So that's those. I'm just going to bang them over there a sec. Oh, blimey. And then I've got myself some oil pastels, again, just for the art journaling. Nothing too expensive. In fact, I haven't used these ones yet. I don't know what they're like. Let's have a look. Let's use purple. Yeah, these are perfect. So again, for my art journaling, these are fine. So I've got loads of colours there. I'm going to put them in a tin or something when I find one. So that's those. I also picked up some new paintbrushes just for the acrylics. A little tiny one for that little tiny art journal, mini traveller's notebook, and just some, yeah, like a round, and this one here for just for my acrylics, because I need to get a few more paintbrushes. I didn't want anything too expensive for the paints for the just the art journaling. So I think these are like £3 for £5 or £2.50 each, something like that. So that's those. And then duct tape, which you'll find out in another video what these will be for, and some old books. So on some of them I'll be just using the covers, some of them the pages. This is a really nice one actually. Got some really gorgeous artwork in that. So yeah, I got a few of those. Next, what else was there? Okay, so I have some of you asking about my cabin, the place that I work in, how I keep it warm. I've just bought an oil heater which heats this area up quite slowly, but it feels like it keeps warmer for longer, as opposed to one of those fan heaters which quickly warms up the space, but it doesn't actually warm the walls, if that makes sense, unless you have it on all day, which would be just not really efficient. So I have an oil heater, and I leave that on for a long enough time to actually warm up the space and the walls as well. And because of the insulation, it stays warm for quite a while. But then there were a lot of you saying or asking or referring to the moisture and how you don't want to keep your papers in a space like this because they might get damp. So obviously, to solve that problem in the winter and autumn months, I have the heater, but I also purchased, I'll show you, you may already have seen these, and I've foolishly left the box in the house, but I can link to it below if you're interested. I need to be careful, but it's this, okay, so yeah, it's a Unibond Aero 360. It has this disc inside. It's almost like a really big, or like a, yeah, really big salt lick almost, but it's not a lick, so don't lick it. But it's it draws in the moisture through here, and then obviously it all comes down into this chamber at the bottom, and it has actually, I've only had it a couple of days and it's collected quite a lot of moisture already, and I do need to empty it. So I have this. It's very inexpensive. It only cost £8. I think full price it's £10. To get a new thingamajig, whatever you call them, to put inside, I think it's about £8, because the whole system was on sale, so I got the whole thing for £8. But to replace that thing inside, I think it was about £8. Maybe you can get it cheaper online, I'm not sure, I haven't looked, but I got this from Tesco. So yeah, so if you're worried about that sort of thing, then this is an inexpensive way to draw in the moisture. You could even pick up 2 if you really wanted to. And I have noticed, I will say, that the condensation on the windows has stopped, because there was quite a fair bit on the windows in the mornings and during some of the daytime. But that has now stopped. So yeah, it's doing its job and it works brilliantly. So it's a lot less damp in here now, and with the heater as well, it's keeping pretty warm. So yeah, so that's what I'm using for in here. Okay, I think that is everything. Oh no, it's not. I've got one more thing to show you before I go. Okay, so the lovely lady at Legally Planning, I saw some stickers she was making for Diane of Archive Journals, and yeah, I was commenting on those stickers that she put, and she offered to make me some, and I said, could you do some on maybe moon phases? And she went above and beyond, because I want to follow like the moon phase in my journaling. And she even created like the blood moon there. So this is on matte and this is on gloss. So she gave me those, and then she made these ones, which one on matte, one on gloss, which is brilliant. And then obviously like the new moon and all that sort of thing, and writing there, and then in hollow as well. And then she sent me these ones, which I think she's hand drawn. They're really cute. They're in matte as well. And then she sent me these, again in matte and in gloss as well, one of each. So yeah, obviously this one feels a lot thicker, and it would be I guess waterproof if you're using wet medium in your journaling. And then obviously the matte, which a bit thinner. So yeah, thank you so much to Legally Planning. But yeah, so you can find her details here. I will pop them below. But yeah, go check her out. If you have anything, obviously, if you have any stickers in mind, it's probably worth mentioning to her, because I don't think she actually did these until I asked for them. So yeah, so definitely get in touch with her if you have any stickers that you are wanting. So that is everything now, I think. So yeah, keep an eye out for some more videos coming up soon. Again, I am working on other projects, so I'm sorry it's taken me some time, but yeah, there'll be a lot to do about positive journaling, lifestyle, and obviously with the new year, I'm going to be putting out a lot of content to sort of like encourage for those of you who want to sort of like start the new year with real positive mentality. And yeah, so I'm sorry I can't go into everything just now, but if you just keep an eye on the channel and then on the new videos that will be coming out soon. If you have any questions, pop them below. Don't forget to check out the Dream Create Journal group as well, and there will be more prompts coming up. Well, there'll be prompts every month for that, So and it's just a great place, a little community where everybody sort of encourages one another and shares what they're doing with journaling and art and all that sort of thing, and encouraging each other in discovering our dreams and living our dreams through creativity. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope this turns out all right, because I'm obviously filming on something else today, so this is a little bit of an experiment. So thank you so much for watching, and until next time, take care. Bye.